All right. Sorry about that. Got some shredded chicken. Let's watch some horror stories. How about it? All right, Dave. Owl Kitty, Jurassic Park. What do we got going on here? Holy shit. This editing is so good, though. Dude, whoever edited this is like... whoever edited this is actually Mondo talented because...
Keep absolutely still.
The concealing that they've done here is crazy. Adorable kitty, though. Oh, yeah, dude. 100%. 100%. Same here, Freak. If there was a person even remotely attempting what the guy was attempting in Scream, he would just be shot dead in seconds. Or there would be a group of guys, like the hunter guys. They'd all get their real tree and mossy oak gear, and they would just beat the shit out of him and take him out with a 12 gauge or something. This editing is nuts, though. What a good boy. Dude, that editing was fucking insane. Oh, what a good boy. Dude, black cats are so fucking cute. I would love to get one. My friend Tusk has a black cat, and he's the best boy. The best boy ever. Dude, you guys, I have the Joker from Steve Miller stuck in my head for some reason. I just got reminded of that song a couple days ago because an interview of his with Howard Stern popped up in my recommended. For the record, I hate Howard Stern, but I love Steve Miller. Some people call me the space cowboy. Some call me the gangster love. Some people call me Maurice. Wow. Cause I speak on the pompatus of love. Anyways, no more karaoke. DMCA. Well, I'll see you guys after the band. All right. You actually have to accurately sing a song to get DMCA'd. Anyways, so what game are you guys thinking tonight? What do we want to see? What do we want to see out here? Dave is no longer with us, so we don't have to listen to him anymore. Just kidding. Yeah, I fucking love that song too, man. It's so laid back, you know. First time I ever heard it was actually in Guitar Hero World Tour, because I was... my parents mainly listened to like 80s ballads and stuff. So I wasn't introduced to a lot of like 70s rock and stuff until games like that came out, and I started, you know, going through it. Alright. Supposedly Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines drops May 2022, but how can I really trust that? Yeah, and I know what sucks about it, man, is what you told me before, which is like they're changing directors and stuff and all this other shit. Like, that's such a bad sign for any game, much less that. Dude, I'm actually so tired. I'm actually so tired of seeing this, man. I get Distortion, okay? He's a Souls speedrunner. That's what he does. That's like his brand. But God, dude, this game just won't die. I mean, I'm not complaining about what other people play. That's cool, but it's just I don't know, man. I'm just a whiny little bitch, and I like to see the streamers playing the games they're known for, but I know that they want to break, and they're playing Elden Ring right now, so it's whatever. Hey, Shroud is playing Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt right now. What the hell? 4.9. Freak, 4.9, dude. Look. By the way, Shroud is a 936p boy. Shoutouts to the 936p gang. At school, I feel like some sort of legendary Pokemon. When people see me, they're like, oh shit, it's Ryrog. They actually call you Ryrog at school? I would hope not. Dude, nobody was ever like known by their online name in school. Wait, what is this? What's Blood Hunt? What the hell is this, freak? I feel like you mentioned that. Oh, it's a battle royale. What the fuck? No wonder he's playing it. I've been known as Slut Sandwich since grade 2. Oh my god. I feel like are you epically trolling me right now? You know what, Sandwich? I remember calling you SLVT Sandwich, and you didn't correct me. I told you. I was like, I'm sorry if I get that wrong, but SLVT Sandwich. Epically. I didn't want to be epically trolled. What if I didn't want to be? Give me just a sec, you guys. Oh, by the way, Sandwich, check out this fucking awesome Be Right Back screen made by Mag. You haven't seen this yet, but holy shit, it's so cool. SLVT. Dude, I don't know. Maybe it's the font. Maybe I'm just a clown. I don't know. Yeah, my favorite bit about this is that little bit of smoke coming off the barrel of the shotgun. Huh? I'm sorry. I'll never sexually moan like that again. Please delete that. Strike that from the record. My face is very red right now, but you guys won't get to see that. Ooh. Who made a weird sound? It certainly wasn't me. You guys are ridiculous. You guys are ridiculous. What is with this accusatory nature, dude? Mr. Anime, not a good name to have. Oh no. MFs are calling me Venom now. See, I kind of like mingled with all groups in high school, you know? I hung out with the preps. I hung out with the anime chicks. I hung out with the emo kids. I was mainly with the emo kids. But I hung out with all walks of life, man. And that's the way it should be, you know? Damn swamp frogs moan. Exactly, it certainly wasn't me. I mean, who would have said it was me? But yeah, I didn't really start doing eyeliner. They didn't like me doing it in school because it apparently, I mean, it didn't break dress code, but you know, doing it in the South is not a good idea as a guy, especially because I got called the FAG-GOT word a lot. But that's cool. That's cool. Even back then, I just kind of let that shit roll off because it's like, you know, dude, how many of your favorite bands as a 100% straight white guy, how much of your favorite bands wear this stuff? Like probably a lot of them, so I don't give a shit. There were no other anime chicks. Yeah, there were always some anime chicks that were going on about like L from Death Note, and they were talking about like Zero from Vampire Knight they were obsessed with. I remember one of them introduced me to high school Rumble or something like that. Like one of the last days of school, me and a couple other chicks, like they brought in DVDs of School Rumble or something, and we watched some episodes, and I've never felt like more of a weeb. Just because, you know, they watched the subs, but they had it really fucking loud, and it was so awkward. I don't hang out with like emos and the kids who play games on their laptop and complain about lag. Bring Five Nights at Freddy's plushies to school and constantly talk about Minecraft. What the fuck? Dude, school has changed. That shit would have gotten you beat up when I was in school. That shit would have got you straight bullied. On the daily, if you did that. Even bringing a laptop to school was like super rare when I graduated. Yeah, I would have personally taken it upon myself to beat you up. No. Obviously not. That's just a joke, Twitch, please. Out of context. No. You just have to, whatever you say, Freak, all you have to do is just say in Minecraft at the end, okay? Either preface it or put it at the end. Just whatever violent act you want to commit at the end to say in Minecraft, and it's all good. It's all good. That's another joke, Twitch. Medicine Man, the only Twitch cop that ever watches me. Please don't take that out of context. Okay, thank you. So anyways, you got, Sandwich, do you know who DSP is? I was watching a video about DSP earlier. I'm sure you probably do. He's kind of infamous around these parts. And by that, I mean the internet. Well, I was watching a video of his spending habits. Basically, people... Oh, you don't think so? Okay. Well, I'll show you a really quick example of DSP. This is what this guy does literally every day of his life.
Wow. That gets us to $102 in tips.
Here's a better example.
And ladies and gentlemen, I promise.
Here we go.
The other thing that's very alarming is that I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill, and the incredible amount of games, new games that I'll be buying. Just in particular, this week coming up, I'm buying 3 games. The week after, I'm buying at least 1, if not 2 games. The week after, I'm buying at least 1, if not 2 games. The week after, I'm buying at least 1, if not 2 games. And then the final week, I think I'm buying 2 games. So...
So this is what this guy does. Literally every day on his stream, he talks about his bills and how he needs to hit the tips goals. By the way, he expects to make $200 per day, $100 on a morning stream, and $100 on a late night stream. He expects $200 in tips alone. That's before, because he streams on YouTube, that's before YouTube memberships, you know, whatever they call super chats. Yeah, super chats, actually, sorry. So... in addition to his Google AdSense, which he's got like 200,000 just about YouTube subs, he wants $200 a day in tips. He wants all of the super chats, and he wants all of his membership money. $200 a day, and he streams 6 days a week. So 24 days a month, he wants $200 in just tips. So... why do people give him money? Great fucking question. But anyways, people basically, earlier last year, I'm going to do this in big air quotes, socially engineered his social security number. And they used it to obtain things like his entire lifetime credit report, like his Equifax and shit, which is highly illegal, by the way. I don't support that whatsoever. And they also used it to call his bank, and they were having the automated phone system list off all the transactions, and his troll community is so dedicated, they went back an entire year worth of transactions, letting the automated voice system read out every single one and saying more to have it read off more and more and more and more. They did this for weeks until they finally had all the data. They made a giant pie chart, and it turns out he's highly addicted to this mobile game called WWE Champions, which kind of works like Candy Crush, where it has like the whole, you know, you slide 3 items in a row in place, it breaks them, and combos and stuff like that. And he has spent more money on this particular mobile game than his mortgage and his taxes combined. So right here is the chart that they have made. This was his year-end spending for 2021. Taxes here, groceries here, mortgage payment here, and microtransactions, PayPal and iTunes. This makes up the majority of why he's broke, why he begs for money. I mean, this is by far the most. Yeah, pretty much, Sandwich. And he's on camera every fucking day of his life telling people, I have no money. I need this money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill. It's like, dude, the reason why you're so broke is because you're fucking you're not neck deep, you're head deep in this gambling addiction or something. And the worst part is, this troll community of his is trying to help him now. They're trying to get him help because they realize something is very wrong here. You got to be badly addicted. So it's shifted gears from a community that's just laughing at him for doing this to a community that's trying to get him help. And he's just slamming every door along the way. He said, I don't play this game. I'm not addicted. Shut the fuck up with your conspiracy nonsense. But the problem is that people have pretty much verified like 10 times over that he absolutely does own the account that has spent over $45,000 in a single year. It has the same Discord 4-digit ID. Oh, sorry, I've got eyeliner on my finger, by the way. When I first did it, I kind of poked my eye and got a bunch of... Anyways, you know the 4-digit number after your Discord ID, it's got the same one as the one that someone who was in a private WWE Champions like clan had. He's changed his name twice, but when you search for the name, it still brings up that exact same They Call Me DSP with the same 4-digit number. And he even downloaded this app called Line, which is like a third-party chat app, so he could stay in contact with his Champions clan. And when you type in that phone number that he registered with that app, it also links to the exact same Discord ID. So without a doubt, no doubt in anyone's mind, this is his account. And he's been denying it and doubling down and denying it for like 2 years at this point. It's like, dude, we literally have the transactions. And the fucked up part is, it's like $111.09 is just repeated over and over and over and over and over in these transactions and in this data. And that turns out to be the $99 wrestling card pack plus the taxes for the state that he lives in. It comes out to exactly $110.09. So they even know exactly what he's buying within the app. Like, they know the subscriptions that he's got on there. They know the exact items in the store that he's buying. He's buying $99 packs like 2 times a day. So there's all the tips right there. $200 a day in these fucking packs. I've never seen anything like it in my entire life. I've never seen anything like this. And I actually want to make a YouTube video about this because it's just unbelievable. And when the Twitch hack happened, he just so happened to be streaming on YouTube at the time. If you remember that Twitch hack of like October of last year or whatever, where they released all the salary data. And everybody's first impression was, wow, this dude is a hero because now these big Twitch streamers can't pretend to be poor anymore. Because that was a thing, you know? Twitch streamers would either pretend to be poor or they would purposely use like low tier gear in their stream setup to make people think they still needed money and stuff. Can't exactly do that when the salary data flat out says you make 6 figures, you know? But he is, I think, worse than anybody. And he had the audacity to be like, yeah, fuck those streamers. Everybody deserves to know what they make. Meanwhile, he's over on YouTube doing the same shit. Like, it's been definitively proven over and over that DSP makes like $140K a year. Yet he's perpetually broke and crying poor on his stream. It's just unbelievable. It really is. And it just reduces the whole platform. Like, if people like this exist, you know, it just brings down the public's perception of platforms like this. They literally think that it's just a place for people to beg, hey, Medicine Man, what's up? I was actually just talking about you jokingly, though. I was hoping that you wouldn't ban me over a stupid comment I made earlier. It was just me saying you can make an egregiously violent claim and then just put in Minecraft at the end. It's bullshit. Just a joke. I mean, if you sit in a stream, you can do the math pretty easily. It's weird that people ever thought these big streamers didn't have money. Yeah, YouTubers too. You know, I'm old enough to remember when YouTubers first started to do this as a full-time job. I'm just kidding, Medicine Man. I'm old enough to remember when YouTubers first started doing this as a full-time job, like 2008, 9, and 10. And I remember this wave of videos in like January or February of 2010, where they were all like, oh my god, my taxes. Holy shit, guys, I owe so much money in taxes. Because they had to learn the hard way that, you know, money given to you from AdSense, they don't deduct the taxes. So at the end of the year, when you report all that income, yeah, you got a big ass fucking bill to pay. You got like 10, 15K that you have to pay out of pocket now. Because it hasn't been deducted over each AdSense check, you know? It's just funny. And Twitch kind of was the same deal. You know, like some people were like, oh my God, my Twitch taxes are nuts, man. It's like, yeah, that's why you need to save throughout the year, or at least just portion that out after each check so you have a rough estimate of how many taxes, you know, how much your taxes are going to be. And DSP uses that as an excuse. He's like, oh my taxes, you guys need to help me pay my taxes. It's like, dude, you should plan for this shit. You've been doing this for 10 plus years. You know when your taxes are due, and you know how much money you need to save for them. So not only does he not save it because he blows it all on this game, he expects his chat to just pick up the slack. And he's even said things like this. He's like, why is everybody holding out tonight? I don't know if people are holding tips or what. It's like, Jesus, man. Like, how egregious can you possibly get? I just don't understand it. To just berate your chat for not donating enough money and to get away with this on a daily basis. I don't understand it. I do not get it. Anyways, let me blow. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, there was even a situation last year where he claimed that his shower stopped working. Like, his shower was just damaged, and God, he was gonna have to spend so much money to pay a plumber to show up. Well, he got $1,000 worth of donations in one stream, and that was literally what he was claiming the estimate was gonna be. Like, these two guys ended up having this big donation war. So he gets all the money that he claims that he needed to fix his shower. 2 days later, memory hold. He acts like the whole thing never happened, has no idea what people are talking about when they ask him about whether or not the shower got fixed. I mean, it's just egregious. DSP, Dark Side Phil.
The other thing that's very alarming is that I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
It's the try not to smile or laugh challenge, and it's impossible when you know the truth about this guy.
My bills, the electric bill, the internet bill.
He literally looks like he's trying to get it. He's trying desperately to get it fixed. Look at his face right here.
The internet bill and the incredible amount of games, new games that I'll be buying. Just in particular, this week coming up, I'm buying 3 games. The week after.
Relax, dude. Holy shit. And, yeah, so he also does this thing. He likes to do this thing where he makes his finances his chat's business until they ask about it, and then he gets angry. Yeah, that's a very 2022 joke to make, though, Ryrog, for sure. But yeah, he goes on and on about this shower being broken, about how the estimate for the plumber is going to be $1,000. He gets the $1,000, then says not a single word else about it. And then when people ask him, bro, what happened to the $1,000? Did you end up getting your shower fixed? I hope so. You know, just being curious. He's like, first of all, my finances are nobody's business. I'll make it your business if it's your business, but for right now, it's not. It's like, what? Dude, you made it our business when you fucking spent like 30 minutes talking about it. You already made it our business. What are you on about, you fucking putz? That's the same thing that like Boogie2988 used to do. I'll be honest, I used to watch his channel a lot. But he used to do that a lot where he would talk about his weight loss and stuff. And if he knew he was like slipping on a diet or something and his chat was genuinely curious, like, hey Boogie, how's the diet going, man? He'd be like, first of all, my weight loss is none of your business. It's like, what? Dude, you talk about it constantly on your YouTube and your Twitch. Like, why is it not our business now that we're asking about it? It's our business 99% of the time, but the one time we press him on it, none of our business. I don't know, man. It's just unbelievable. And, you know, I think the biggest problem with these guys, like DSP and Boogie and Wings of Redemption and stuff like that is, you know, XQC said it best. This guy is the #1 streamer in the world. And he said it best. The way that you grow is to take jokes and insults from your chat on the chin, right? Just take it, laugh along with it, joke about it, you know, just have fun with it. Sometimes you can pretend to be offended, but like, he basically said farming omega lols, and you know, in the sense of like just letting your chat laugh at you. That's how you grow. Just take it on the chin, man. People are just trying to have fun. But if you get serious about it and you get prideful and you tell your mods, ban that person for calling me stupid, ban anybody that knows what I said, or ban anybody that said I'm bad at this game. That's when these troll communities start, man. People hate that kind of behavior. You don't need to be taking yourself that seriously when you're playing games for a living. Chill the fuck out. Like, if DSP would just laugh at his trolls, if Wings of Redemption would just laugh at some of the stuff his trolls make. Exactly, Sandwich. And he's the #1 streamer in the world for a reason, because he constantly lets his chat insult him and laugh at him. Tyler1 does the same thing. It's fun. Nobody's doing this as a personal insult. They're just doing it to get a laugh out of people. So the more Omega lulz, in a sense, you know, that kind of analogy that you can farm, the better chance you'll have, because people are like, oh, this guy doesn't take himself too seriously. Cool, we can joke around in here. You know, this is a cool place to hang out. He's 100% right. And he would know. He's the #1 streamer in the fucking world. He better know how to grow on Twitch, you know? He's a smart man. Well. What do we play, you guys? The whole Boogie story is pretty sad, though. It's a shame peeps can get so much pleasure from hurting. Do you mean, like, what specifically about his story? Like his childhood and stuff? Because, yeah, I know he had, like, a really abusive mom and stuff like that. Well, the Boogie story is... It's weird, because, like, everybody... I think the height of his popularity was probably when he got that weight loss surgery. And then it became clear very, very soon after that there were, like, issues with his marriage and stuff. And listen, I'm not going to talk about another man's marriage. That's something I absolutely refuse to do. But they did get a divorce pretty soon after. And they even talked about it. Like, he talked about it on that podcast where he was like, his wife basically told him, look, once you get the surgery and once you're recovered, I'm gone. And, you know, it was amicable and they worked it out. And that's cool, you know. And he gave her a lot of credit for doing that because, you know, she didn't just peace out or say goodbye, I'm out, you know, like didn't even help him with the recovery or anything. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's true. He did say some very fucked up stuff on Twitch though. Like, I think the thing about Boogie was he was not being himself on YouTube. And he admitted that later on because, you know, everybody was like, Boogie, why do you act so different on Twitch? You know, he was like really edgy and he said some really weird shit on Twitch. And then, you know, when people asked him that, he tweeted something about how he plays a character on YouTube and how his Twitch personality is closer to the real him. And people, of course, were raising their eyebrows like, wait, so the person you've been on YouTube long before you were ever on Twitch was just a character? And yeah, he basically said, yes, I play a character who's a moral person on YouTube, and then Twitch is my real personality. It's like, dude, people don't like that. If you would have just been authentically yourself, you know, it wouldn't have been such a shell shock for people to hear that. And, you know, these things are hindsight, and from an outsider's perspective, they seem simple, but when you're in the midst of it and, like, you have this YouTube channel, well, it was aggressive rage videos, and then him saying stuff like this person donated to him and said, you know, I don't have a lot of money, and then for whatever reason in their comment, they mentioned that they were a person of color, and he was like, oh, that's a lot of money for a person of color, I think, maybe. Like, what? That was such a weird comment to make, like, out of nowhere. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is.
Black person.
Sparkle up, yo, for you
I'm a
too.
black person.
Sparkle up, I'm glad to hear you're still black. And thanks for 2 months of support, man. That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color, or is it not?
What? Oh, no. Why would you say that?
I don't know, but I have a gun that's also a USB drive. So, I don't know if that offends you, Twitch, but... So bring...
Glad to hear you're still black. What a weird thing. Oh yeah, and then he had that whole situation where he called his personal trolls worse than Nazis and rapists. He said that. And he said the reason why is because at least Nazis and rapists mean what they say and they do what they believe in. I was like, what the fuck? He had like an actual meltdown because this one troll was getting on his nerves. He's like, I think you are the lowest of the low.
But I want you to know, I think you are the lowest of the low.
See?
I think you are the worst of the worst. I think that there are fucking rapists and Nazis out there who, even though they are rapists and fucking Nazis, they are more redeemable than you because at least they're doing something they fucking believe in.
Oh my god. This is because a troll got on his nerves in his chat, dude. Like, this is exactly what XQC is talking about. If he would have just laughed alongside this troll and been like, yep, you're right, man. I'm a piece of shit, and just laughed it off, dude, none of this would have happened. Literally, all this backlash is just because these streamers take themselves too seriously. Just fucking relax, man. Stop having all this pride.
They may be pieces of garbage. They may be pieces of shit. They may harm other people, but at least they believe what they fucking stand for. You stand for nothing. You stand for nothing. Even a disgusting piece of shit rapist is better than you. Even a piece of shit racist garbage Nazi is better than you.
What
you
the
are
fuck?
the worst. And that's what I think.
That revel in destruction. These are the people that
Yeah, exactly. Like, what do they stand for exactly?
enjoy destroying people's lives, enjoy
It's a monolith. They stand as placeholders for what? I don't know.
destroying individuals, online creators, anybody. These are the people that
And he defended these comments later.
just play the Joker in real life and want to watch the world burn. I do think these people are worse than Nazis. I do think these people are worse than rapists. I do think these are the worst people that exist in the world. If you don't like me because of that opinion, that's fine. But I can tell you this. Fuck those people. I would rather meet a fucking Nazi. I would rather meet a
I forgot he said this.
rapist than somebody out there who just enjoys destroying lives because it's their fucking hobby. My opinion, sticking to it.
And yep, so fuck her. And now she's dead.
And you
Actually,
fucked
both
her.
of them are dead. The girl is dead. My mom is dead. Everyone I know and love is
Wait,
dead.
the girl died?
Whoa.
How
Yeah,
did
she
oh,
died.
hey.
She died of
Anyways, that's enough, guys. I don't like to do this with other creators. I'm not among, but let me just be clear. I'm not among people like Boogie. He's a million fucking thousand times more popular than I'll probably ever be online. But I don't like to, you know, do this with certain people for too long. But there's just a track record of weird, questionable, highly questionable shit that he said. He eventually did walk that back, by the way, because he was basically lambasted by the entire fucking internet until he finally was like, okay, I take it back. This comment was stupid. But at first he said it, and then he made a Twitter video backing it up and doubling down. But then eventually, like a day later, he was forced to finally walk it back because it was a stupid fucking thing to say. All because literally a singular person said a comment he didn't like. Just crazy, man. All these streamers have got to take themselves less seriously. They have got to stop that shit. I just don't get it, man. And you know, with wings... Oh, never mind. That's enough. I'm not going there anymore. I'm not going to be one of those guys that farms like drama content, but you know what I mean. You know, just basically talking about like, it's just not, it's just fucked up, man. To then defend a comment like that. And that video went on for like 7 more minutes, by the way. There was a lot more that happened in that video. And I agree with you. I don't know what exactly either of those people... I know what one of them stands for, but I don't know what rapists stand for. I really don't. I would love for him to explain that bit, but this was years ago. And, you know, he, shortly after that video was making the rounds and all this other stuff, he had the audacity to go on, you know, this string of YouTube videos talking about, you know, I'm piloting a dying YouTube channel and my career is coming to an end. It's like, dude, it's literally your own making. He was saying it as if people just suddenly turned on him for no reason. But isn't that how it always goes? It's always no reason at all. Why would these people do this to me? I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. Well. We gotta find a game to play, you guys. Time to stop fucking around with this just chatting content. Also surprised Jacob hasn't come in here and told me that it's his favorite just chatting streamer. Little prick. Just kidding. I like Jacob. He's a good guy. Just kidding. You know, it's funny because... Wait, what? I just noticed my playtime on Vampire says 1 minute. Maybe that's because I used the mod or the shortcut, but I don't know why it says 1 minute. I definitely played for like 3 hours. God, I've been playing so much fucking Resident Evil lately, dude. Dude, what are these insanely HD renders of Rebecca? What the fuck? These look so good. Is this a real alt? The wedding alt? Oh, that's an insane cosplay. Damn it, man. I'm having that mode again where I don't know what the fuck I even want to play. You know what? Let's turn on the PS3 and see what there is. It's so nice to have this actually working normally again. Let me grab a controller. What the hell? My X button won't work on here. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna restart it, because for some reason my X button wouldn't work. Got the satin silver out. We'll see if it actually works this time. No. What the fuck is happening? What did I just press? R2 works as X right now. What the hell? Do these adapters just not work anymore? Everything else works, but X doesn't. I had to press R2. What the fuck? Let me see if this will work. Did I somehow like remap this? I don't know. I didn't even know I could. Hopefully that's just a main menu glitch. Oh, now it's not working. Cool. Now my mouse isn't working. Yeah, my mouse is completely locked up. It's supposed to be Fatal Frame 3. But my controller is all fucked up. Like, it's having me press R2 as X for some reason. I don't know how the hell this even happened. Okay, well, my mouse isn't frozen anymore, so that's cool. This is PS3, actually. Now I can't get the video to come back up at all. Okay, well somehow I switched the switch on it to racing wheel, so that's probably where that was fucked up. Alright, let's see if the video comes back now. Please play it with a racing wheel. Sick as that would be, I don't have a racing wheel for PS2. Okay, so that's back. Why did it completely die when I started a PS2 game? Let's see if that fixed it, because I didn't switch adapters, so that's probably what it was. Okay, yeah, there we go. It was just me being a dumbass, as usual. Oh yeah, there's also Silent Hill 4. I actually would not mind to play Silent Hill 4 right now on here. Let's give this a shot. So I'm just going to hide this, and when the game changes resolution and pops back up, I should just be able to re-show it, and it should reinitialize the capture card. Okay, there it is. Game has now changed resolutions. No, it froze again. And my mouse, why does my mouse freeze when that happens? That's so bizarre. Oh, everything is. Both capture cards are as well. Yeah, both mice are frozen. Okay, it's like the USB gets fucked up whenever that happens. Oh god, OBS is so fucked. Dude, OBS is so fucked right now. Holy shit. It won't even let me go into properties on the cameras anymore. Yeah, neither cam link is working anymore. Well, I guess it wasn't totally fixed. I was able to play Resident Evil 3 just fine. But now neither one of my cam links is working. Not even the actual camera. Okay. So I'm gonna swap back here. See if I can get these working. Okay. Okay, so it's working on the 4K software. 72069. Or 72059. So that's working fine. And then cam link number 1 is also working. It's just slightly delayed. So why aren't they working over here? Okay, there's that. Yeah, this just refuses to work. Maybe it's because I gotta put device... Oh my god, I'm so fucking dumb. I just had to put device default. Guys, don't watch this. Watch me fumble around with these fucking settings. It was just trying to output to 1080p. I just had to change it to device default. Holy shit. Yeah, so this is the PS2 Classics version. But hey, let's watch the intro movie now. Now we can actually appreciate it. Yeah, I can't believe I was able to get that to recover, because usually when the cam links start fucking up, that's it. Usually that is it for them. But this is my personal favorite version of the game. Well, the vanilla PS2 version would be my favorite, but I like the Japanese PS2 Classics version a lot, because it allows me to use an actual DualShock 2. And you don't have to spend a shit ton of money to get this version. You just gotta kinda jump through some hoops to make a Japanese account. Which wasn't too bad. Wasn't too hard. Alright, let's watch this amazing intro movie. Gotta make sure my source mirror is set up. It is. Cool. Dude, we have to do a 1 through 4 marathon very soon. This is making me very excited to do that again. Plus, that seems to be how a lot of my regulars found me for the first time, so we definitely got to do more of that. It's got that jumpiness that PS2 full motion videos had. All right. Man, I'm hype. It's been so long since I sat down and played this. And since it's Japanese, Circle is actually confirmed in this. You can see right there, which is awesome. Man, menus used to be such works of art. I don't want to do hard, but nah, all right now. Like, I love how it's actually 480p, like it should be. The PS2 emulator on PS3 was actually impressive. I don't know why they didn't bring this to the US, though. It doesn't even have that many game-breaking glitches. Like, they could have fixed it pretty easily. There's nothing really game-breaking. Just some slowdown every now and then. I don't need to, Ryrog. I'm in a committed relationship, man. I'd much rather sit here on a Saturday night and play Silent Hill 4 in front of some people. I hide my viewers. I never know how many I have, so. But yeah, this is my favorite way to play it now. I mean, I know the GOG version is out there, and it looks sharper, but the GOG version uses a European executable. So it's got all the European spelling for words. Not that that bothers me, but it's kind of funny to see it say like mum and stuff. So here's a fun little Easter egg, if you've played the game before. There's a picture of Henry right here. It's covered in blood and rust. So kind of an indicator that we're not playing as him right now. Man, I remember so many people talked shit about this game when it first came out. And then when Homecoming came out, we realized how good it actually was. And how good we had it at the time. Hey, what's up, Pit? Yeah, the sound gets desynced slightly in cutscenes. That's the main issue with it. The sound gets desynced in cutscenes. So I guess they decided it was too much of an issue to fix, and you can see this artifact, this little line at the bottom of the screen here as well, is a problem. So yeah, cutscenes have issues, but I guess they figured it was too much of an issue to bring it to Europe or America because it only got released in Japan. Still available though. From what I understand, they never took it off the Japanese store. But it does have some very, yeah, this is an emulator type behavior about it. But hey, at least it's an official emulator. Join the Exeter team tourney in 2 weeks. Dude, I've barely played. I think I played Street Fighter maybe once in the past 3 weeks, and it was against 6 on his stream. Oh god, Ryrog.
What a dream.
See, the voices are synced here just fine. But the cutscenes is where it all falls apart. falls apart. I think this is where he's like, the cord's cut. I love the jagged edges too. It's such a PS2 look. Yeah, Shingo Yuri did the character modeling, and he's like one of the most talented members of Team Silent. So all the main characters in this game look fucking great.
Hello?
Help me.
Yeah, here it is.
What?
The cord's cut.
The cord's cut.
I fucking love this game, you guys. Sandwich, do you ever get that feeling when you're playing PS2 horror games of just like, damn, nostalgic, brings back memories. It's a brand new scrapbook. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like the control scheme of Japanese games more because I like using circle to confirm and X to cancel, like God intended, or like it should be at least. This is a photo of the church I ran across while I was visiting Silent Hill. For some reason, I was really attracted by the way it looked, so I took the picture. It's that lake in Silent Hill. I went sightseeing there a few years ago. I like this photo because it really captures the beauty and tranquility of the trees and lakes there. I put this up on the wall right after I moved here. Also, you can run in first person even. This is one of my favorite sounds. Yeah, there you can see again, circle to decide and X to cancel. I don't know why they changed that, but for whatever reason, when the PlayStation was brought to America, they changed the button mapping. I mean, the X button should be cancel, but they made the X button confirm. And now with the PS5, they actually made it the North American mapping in Japan, and it caused like people complaining a lot about it. 5 days ago, that's when I first had the nightmare. I haven't been able to get out of my room since then. The phone doesn't work, the TV doesn't work, I can't even get anybody to hear me when I yell. My whole world has suddenly turned insane. My door's chained up, the windows are sealed shut. And on top of that, someone chained the door from the inside. Forget how loud that is every time.
What the hell?
Yeah,
What's going on here?
There's the desync again. You still don't know why the door was chained? Oh, well. We may not get that far tonight, but I'll finish it tomorrow, and we'll get there. At the very least. Even if we don't get there tonight. But you'll find out why it was chained up. So what is it to run again? Yeah, so you can see he moves slightly faster if you press X. The cancel button is to run in these games. But yeah, so for whatever reason, they decided to change the mapping between North America and Japan. And I think Europe also uses the North American mapping. But I think circle to confirm makes a lot of sense. Yeah, we have a few saves on here. Oh yeah, I could have done a brand new. I could have done a brand new Fear with the extra new game weapons and stuff. Now this is funny when you look out the window. Look at how low res the characters are. They literally look like Roblox characters. I understand this was 2004 and it's 480p. So the PC version really exposes how blocky everything is though. So this version still hides it well enough that you can't really tell. But if you really pay attention, especially the characters in the back, like they are straight up just blocks. Actual perfect squares. And that's one area where a proper upscale this game would really help with new models and everything. Yeah, you can bang on the window with circle. Guys, I need to figure out how to make my camera vertical. I'll have to look that up, because having the vertical camera on the side would be really useful for a game like this. Just change the orientation. What's this? Mom, why doesn't you wake up? Yeah, in the GOG version it says mum, because it uses the European executable. Looks like a scrap from some book. Man, this thing looks like it was written ages ago. Through the ritual of the Holy Assumption, he built a world. It exists in a space separate from the world of our Lord. More accurately, it is within, yet without the Lord's world. Unlike the world of our Lord, it is a world in extreme flux. Unexpected doors on walls, moving floors, odd creatures, a world only he can control. Anyone swallowed up by that world will live there for eternity, undying. They will haunt that realm as a spirit. How can our Lord forgive such an abomination? This part of the book is too damaged to read. It is important to travel lightly in that world. He who carries too heavy a burden will regret it. The book is too damaged to read anymore. Yeah. Yeah, that was my thing for the longest time when I was younger, and I just never finished or got to where I should have in this game. I never knew why the door was chained, and it drove me nuts for years. But I refused to look it up, because I wanted to get there myself. Oh, fuck, dude. I had chocolate milk earlier. I should have saved it for this. It will break eventually if I keep using it as a weapon. Yeah, so let's put this stuff up. But I love this sound effect here, too. They actually changed some of the animation speeds and sound effects from the Japanese to American version as well. Because this is the actual Japanese version here. I just changed the language to English, but it's defaulted to Japanese. Some of the item names are slightly different as well. Somebody in there?
What the hell? Somebody in there? I wonder if I can get out this way.
Steel pipe. 3-foot long sewer pipe. Not very powerful, but fairly easy to use. I wonder if you press X if it speeds this up. Actually, yeah, it does a little bit. Yeah, it actually noticeably speeds it up. Well, I never knew that before. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up how to get vertical camera orientation, just so I can be in the black bars on the side and I don't interrupt as much of the game with the camera. That'd be better. You can see that artifacting on the side, on the right side again. You see it down there on the bottom right, different colors. So all this stuff added up must be the reason why they never brought this Classics version to other platforms. Maybe the other ones had even more bugs. We don't know. But I know the cutscenes are definitely desynced in this. Especially later on when we start to meet people like Richard, like they'll be saying things and their mouths won't move until a few seconds after they say them, or you hear it in your headphones. Yeah, there's some shadow artifacting at the bottom of the escalator as well. Still, this is probably the cheapest way to get the game. It's only like 10 bucks. 1,000 yen.
What the hell?
Total came up to about 1,200 for me, but that was including taxes and stuff. And you have to actually buy the yen cards, which does suck. You can't just put a payment method in. Yeah, so the swinging is a bit faster in this version. Also, the charge is way faster. They slowed down the charge for that in the USA version for sure. Don't know why these subtle differences exist, but it's always interesting to see. Because back in the day, Japanese games would always come out way faster, and then we would get a slightly updated version later on after they localized it. But I think the Silent Hill games actually came out alongside
Who are you?
pretty soon after.
What's your name?
Oh, this song.
Henry. And you?
This is my dream, and you don't even know my name. It's Cynthia.
Your dream.
That's right. This is just a dream. And a really terrible one, too. I hope I wake up soon.
So you think this is a dream, huh?
Well, if it's not a dream, what is it? Anyway, I want to get out of here, but I can't find the exit. Say, will you help me find it? I'm kind of scared all alone. I'll do a special favor for you later.
This one's pretty synced up. They're not all bad.
It's just a dream, so I might as well have some fun.
By the way, there's an alternate outfit. I forget how you get it, but it's actually called Sexy Cynthia. And before you find her, she's actually twerking. I'm not even kidding either. It's really in the game. They really put that in the game. Or like bouncing her two ass cheeks individually. And she has bunny ears on, I'm pretty sure. Wonder what happens if I... Oh, you can actually... Let's try a full swing. That's enough. Enough clownery.
Wait a minute.
Why are you beating on her? I just wanted to test it. Man can't test.
I think I'm gonna puke.
Sounds like she just gasps and dodges it anyway. You injured her and now she's going to the bathroom to puke. You hate to see it. Now these dogs, a lot of people think you actually have to fight them, but you literally don't. You just run past them. Izzo. Or you just go into the men's bathroom. Or no, women's, because you do have to go through the portal. Yeah, don't waste any time fighting these fucking dogs. What is the deal with Silent Hill dogs always sounding like wild cats? Just casually walking past them. Where could this crazy hole lead to? You know, there was this, like, school myth going around. Because I had a few dudes that I went to school with that were also into Silent Hill. And there was this fucking myth going around that every single time you wake up in the apartment, it's very slightly dirtier.
What?
Even if you just do it over and over and over and over, it's just very slightly dirtier. You just can't notice it because it's so slight, you know?
But it seems so real.
It's one of those things that was just horse shit that people just told each other because it sounded cool.
Was I really inside that woman's dream? Oh, that's just stupid. What am I thinking?
See the desync there. Alright, pistol. One of only 2 guns in this game, I think. You can only get this and Richard's revolver. Baffling to me that they never put a shotgun in this game. Although they do kind of troll you a little bit. There's a message carved in here. Looks like they used an ice pick or something. The faint hope I had is slowly changing to despair. I've somehow managed to tunnel this far, but no matter what I do, I can't get any farther. The hallway, the windows, the walls. Feels like this room is stuck in another dimension. Eileen never noticed. Yeah, they do troll you a little bit by giving you an apartment in the other side apartment, which has all of the guns from 2 and 3. But as soon as he looks at them, he says these are all models. They're unusable. It's like, come on, dude. You could have at least given us a shotgun. That would have been so cool. "15 hands on the walls. Important detail." I don't know, it's just a weird thing about me. I really like when saving that it says don't pull out or remove memory card instead of don't power off your PC. I think that feels much more authentic. The way it says that. Wait, wasn't she supposed to say there's a token? Or if you need a token, there's one here. Yeah, her body's not even here yet. Maybe I need to go along. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure... No, I can't get down here just yet though. Because I don't have the coin. Gotta at least have the token. Dodged. Fucking idiot. And they're still running amok. They're still running amok. What did I not do? Oh, maybe I just had to go back into the bedroom, I bet. Because she is supposed to call and say if you need a token, there's one here. You can actually see Richard there too. He's got the Holy Mother tie on for the whole game. Actually, what am I supposed to do? Do I actually have to kill the dogs? I thought you could skip it. Maybe I do have to kill them, because she definitely should have called. It isn't the time for that kind of thing, using the bathroom. It's weird. A few days ago, the power to my TV and my VCR just stopped coming on ever since I started having those nightmares. Oh, I'm supposed to look through this. Holy shit, I'm dumb. Holy shit, I'm so stupid. I'm having a lot of moments like that tonight. I don't know why.
Where did I put that damn broom? Oh, there it is.
Little bit of continuity here. Earlier, she said, hope my luck changes before the party. And then when we see her later, she actually is like all dolled up, ready to go to the party. When we see her in the other side apartments. Looks completely different than she did just then.
Where did you go? Hurry! Save me! If you need a token, there's one here.
All right. Well, I do have some stuff I need to do, you guys. I'm sorry for the really short stream. I usually don't stream Saturday nights. I just wanted to get on here, especially watch some videos and just talk for a little bit. But our viewer redemption list is growing, dude. It is growing. We've got Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and 3 from Doc. We've got Alice Madness Returns from Sky. And we've got Chilla's Art Games from Dave. So we got to start going through some of those. So I'm going to do a really long stream tomorrow night. And we're going to knock out some of our redemptions. Probably Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and 3, maybe Alice. But I got to start getting to those because they're starting to stack up. Anyways, you guys have a great rest of the night. I will talk to you later. And hey, we were just in room 302, but it's okay. I'm going to break the chains and let you guys out. So, you guys have a great rest of the night. Please check out, if you have not already. My mice are frozen again. What the hell is going on here? Dude, my mice are fucking frozen again. And keyboards are frozen. Yeah, whenever I unplug the capture card, it shuts the other USB devices off. Anyways, check out the YouTube made by Mag. She has put well over 150 hours of my streams on the Stream Dump channel. Every stream that's happened since December of last year is on there. Well edited. She cuts out the annoying bits where I'm just talking like a boring fuck. And yeah, if you have not joined the Discord already. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Gonna break those chains. Have a great rest of the night, day, afternoon, whatever the hell time it is for you.